have questions for the tax experts. So we asked our viewers on Facebook to send in some of their toughest questions for David Kembel from Kembel Tax Service. Welcome. We're going to stump you today. What do you say?
Give it your best shot.
We'll try. All right, first up from Sam Hatcher.
Okay.
He says, with no income for last year due to working towards disability, what do I have to be concerned about when it comes to my taxes?
If all he has is disability income, then more than likely nothing's taxable. If he's getting it from Social Security, we're positive nothing's taxable. And if he got it through an employer and he's being paid from them, maybe call them and double check and see if he's going to get a W-2 or not.
Okay. All right. Good advice. All right. Next up, we have Erin Edmonds. Erin asks, what are some of the biggest things that people forget that they can deduct or itemize?
Student loan interest, everybody forgets that.
Oh.
A lot of companies don't mail it out if it's under $600. So if it's under that and they don't feel like spending a stamp on postage, if you'll just call, go online and check, we can write that off. Car taxes, everybody forgets their cars, motorcycles, boats, trailers. If you're itemizing, we can write that off. Second loans, an equity loan, a second mortgage. Everybody remembers the first one, but sometimes they forget the second one.
Okay.
And so we see that. That and charity, just little miscellaneous things that you're giving away. You're buying some Girl Scout cookies, well, part of that is charity.
Is charity.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good news. I like that. All right, Katie Meyers asks, I bought a used car this past year. Does that qualify for deduction?
I'm sorry, Katie, but currently no.
No.
Contact Bob Goodlett, your congressman, and tell him you'd like that to be deductible.
Okay, sorry. All right. There have been some deduction changes, and Susan Lockwood says, are there any changes for this year's filing?
For 17, pretty much no. I'm not sure if she means 17 or 18.
Okay.
18 is huge. Mortgage interest is cutting down. Property taxes are going away on cars, boats, trailers. That's gone. And then employee business expenses are completely wiped out. So if you're a salesman driving around, if you've got a home office, if you're a nurse with uniforms, if you're a firefighter or policeman that writes things off, all that's gone.
Yeah. And then our own Brittany Flowers had a question. Okay, so she says that her husband does some freelance work.
Okay.
They want to make sure that they file correctly. What are the rules?
It sounds like he's self-employed and none of his deductions are gone, so he's got everything. So he would want to...
I think he does it on the side.
Right, but that's okay.
Okay.
Yep, so he's got a little part-time, I started that way doing taxes, so that's okay. So he'll have his income and then he'll want to keep up with all his various expenses doing whatever it is he does.
Okay.
And so office supplies or mileage he puts on his car for business.
All right. And so what are some of the other common questions you get?
Refunds, folks wondering, why they delayed. And again, it's all identity theft and things like that. Everybody's going to need IDs this year. It's a requirement as opposed to suggestion. Okay. So everybody's going to need that. Be prepared when you come in.
Okay. And save all your receipts and all your stuff. Put it in a box.
And try to organize a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure you would appreciate that.
Correct.
Because you're a busy, busy guy right now.
Yes, we are.
All right, so if you have questions for David and you want to go and see David, Orange Avenue, there's also a second location in Salem.
Correct.
KembelTax.com or give him a call 540-343-4006. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.